Good morning, students. Today we will solve exercise 24B, page number 327. So here we will solve perimeters of some more figures. So the figures is like triangle, regular pentagon, regular hexagon, rhombus, isosceles triangle. So this type of polygons are there. So we will find the its a perimeter. So of different kinds of polygons will be there. So we will find the perimeter of the different kinds of polygons. Like pentagons, how many side? 1 2 3 4 5 side. Hexagon, 6 side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 side. Rhombus, 4 side. Okay. So likewise in the isosceles triangle we know that how many two sides are only equal and another will be not equal. So in triangle three sides are there. So likewise we will find the perimeter of the different kinds of polygons. We know that polygon which have the more than three sides means any shape which is formed by the more than three sides, that we can call the polygon, and it should be closed, and that and the line should be, their line should be the straight lines, means the boundary should be the straight, not should be the curved. Now let's do one by we will do this one, this exercise 24b. So first of all, find the perimeter. So an equilateral triangle with one side. Okay. So here number 2 I will solve. So first number 1, question number 2. So this is the which type of a triangle? Equilateral triangle means, equilateral triangles means all the sides will be equal, all the three sides will be equal. In the equilateral triangles we know that the sides, all three sides are same. So first side is given 3 centimeter, 30 centimeter. So another will be also 30 centimeter. This side also will be the 30 centimeter. Now we can find the perimeter. So we can find the perimeter of which type of triangle? Equilateral triangle. So right here, equilateral triangle. Okay. So perimeter of equilateral triangle. So what will be the sum of the sum of the all three sides, or you can write 3 into sides. 3 into side also you can write 3 into side. Either you can add the all the three sides, or you multiply by 3 into that side. Okay. So anyone you can follow. So one by one, use by this method you will solve. So 30 plus 30 plus 30. So then this is the meter, all the centimeter. So 30 plus 30 plus 30, 90 centimeter. The perimeter of this equilateral triangle is 90 centimeter. Also by this formula also you can get 3 into 30. Okay, the side is, one side is, because all the sides are same, and this is in the centimeter. So 3 3 is a 9, so 90 centimeter. So again we got the same answer. So any method you can follow, any formula, either is or either this one. Okay. So this is about the how to find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Okay. Now next question number 2, a regular hexagon with one side measuring. Okay, so any one hexagon is given, and its a one side is given. Okay, and we have to find its a perimeter. First of all, the word is, it is used regular. Okay, this regular means, what do you understand by this regular? Already we have discussed in the previous chapter. I told about what is regular. Regular means that a regular shape has equal sides and equal angles. Okay, always you remember it. If it is a written regular shape, okay, regular means it is, if it is a regular shape. Okay, regular shape means it has the, a regular shape has equal side. What it has? It has the equal sides and equal angles. Okay, if it is, if the shape is irregular, so these two should be followed. Its size should be equal and it should have the equal angle, so that you can say the regular shape. Okay. Now it is a hexagon. In hexagon, how many side? In hexagon, 6 side. Got it? In a hexagon, how many side? 6 side. So here number 2 we will solve. So this is the hexagon, so 6 side will be there. Number 2, question number 2. So the perimeter of hexagon, so perimeter of regular hexagon, right? Okay, so right here, regular hexagon. So how many sides in the hexagon? 6 side. So simply you can write 6 into side. Okay, so what is the value of this side is given? That is we have, it is given 55. So multiply by 55, so you will get 330 centimeter. So the perimeter of regular hexagon is 330 centimeter. Okay, so because in the hexagon 6 sides, so that's why we multiplied by the 6. Okay, now next, find the length of one side of a regular hexagon if its a perimeter is given. Its a perimeter is given, one another side we have to find. Okay, let's do the number 2. So it is a regular hexagon. So number 3, question number 2 we will solve. Number 3, question number 2. Okay, so number 3, question number 2. So first of all we write the perimeter formula. Perimeter of regular hexagon. Okay, so what is the formula? 6 into side. Okay, so and here this perimeter part means this part is given, this part is given. So what is the value? It's the value is given, it's the value is given 1.14 meter. Okay, now this side is not given, so write the same here. Now we can solve. We can transpose the side of the variables or the constant. These two are the constants, so we can shift or we can transpose, we can send to the another side, right to left. So this will come here, so 1.4, and 6 will come this side because here it is with the multiplication, so on the side it will go, so it will be the divide. So here is left only side. Okay, now you can solve this one. So simply you can remove this point, so 100 will come here. So by the 6 you can divide, so it will be divided in the 19 times. Okay, so 19 times it will divide. So here you can write now side equals to 19 by 100. Okay, and this is your meter. So again you can solve it. So you can write 0.19 meter. Okay, so that's the side of the regular hexagon is 0.19 meter. Okay, so what we have done, we write the formula for the hexagon, 6 into side, this perimeter is given, so we put this value and we have solved this one. Okay, so here is simply we have divided by the 6, so 19 time it will divide, so like we have done. Okay, now next question number 4. Find the length of each of the equal sides of isosceles triangle if its a perimeter and unequal sides are. Okay, so let's do this. Number 1, perimeter is given and unequal side is given. Okay, so number 4 I will solve here. It is a isosceles triangle, so you know that in the isosceles triangle only two sides are equal and third one is not equal, third one is different one, so that equal side is given. Okay, so it's equal size, in this question, that is perimeter is given, unequal side is given. Unequal side means this side, suppose this side is given, unequal side 6 centimeter, and this two equal side is not given. We will assume that this is the x, we will assume it is the x. So you can write the let equal sides equals to x centimeter, because if it is x then it will be also x, because two sides are equal in the in isosceles triangle. Now we will find the perimeter, so we will write the perimeter of isosceles triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle, I will give the naming A B C, isosceles triangle A B C. Okay, so it will equals to all the sides AB plus BC plus, so the sides like AB plus BC plus C, all the sum of all the three sides. Okay, so this is the x plus x, and this is the this is x and BC is 6 centimeter actually, no problem, you can write here. Okay, now and the perimeter is given, this perimeter part is given, this part it is 40 centimeter, it is given 40 centimeter, it is given, so write 40 centimeter. Now you can solve it. So here 40 centimeter equals to 2x plus 6. Now 6 you can transpose this 6 to another side, so 6 will come here, so 40 minus 6 equals to 2x. So now 40 minus 6, so it will be 34 equals to 2x. So you can solve x equals to 34 by 2 divided, so it will be 17 centimeter. So the value of x is the 17 centimeter. It means that equal sides are 17 centimeter. This equal sides are 17 centimeter. So likewise we have done. Okay, you just see it. Now number 5, a piece of string is 120 centimeter. What will be the length of each side if the string is bent? Means one string is given, suppose one string is there and its length is 120 centimeter. So this length is turned into the different shape. First it is in the uh, it is bent in the equilateral triangles, then regular pentagons and regular hexagon. It is bent into different shapes. So this question number 5 is a very easy. Number 1, it is in the equilateral triangle. So simply you write the perimeter of equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle's perimeter is 3 into s. So that is total length. This 120 will be the perimeter. So 120 3 into s. So you can find the value of s. So divide 120 by 3. So it will be 40 centimeter. So its answer will be 40 centimeter. Okay. Similarly, you can do for number 2. So same you can write number 4 too. So you can write the perimeter of regular pentagon. Regular pentagon. In pentagon, how many sides? 5 sides. So 5 into s. So its a perimeter will be again 120, and this side 5 into s. So again you can find the value of s. S equals to 120 by 5. So it will be 24 centimeter. Okay. So number 3, same like this, only we will change the perimeter of regular hexagon. Okay. So it is 6 into s. Okay. So this is 120, it is given 6 into s. Now we can find the value of s, because we have to find the side 120 by 6. So it will be 20 centimeter. So that's your answer. Simply you have to just you have to know that how many sides in the hexagon, how many sides in the pentagon. So likewise you can do it. This is for the equilateral, this is for the pentagon, the side of each side will be there, and for the hexagon. Okay. Now here next question number 6, a rope of 60 centimeter cut into two pieces. Okay. And one pieces is used as a uh, rectangular, and another bent into the hexagonal. What is the each side of the hexagon, that you have to find. So it means this question number 6, it is one rope is there. Okay. And its the length was, total length from here to here, it was total 60 centimeter. Okay. And it is cut from somewhere, I don't know from exactly from the middle or what, but it is divided into two parts, either from here or either from here. It is divided into two parts. The first part, it was bent in the form of rectangle, and its dimensions are given. Okay. So we will solve for the first part. So first we will find the first part. Okay. First part. So that was actually in the form of rectangle. So we'll find the perimeter of rectangle. So we know that 2 into l plus b. So this part, so here is a dimension is given, perimeter we don't know, but this l and b is given, length and breadth is given. So we can put this is the 12 and 6. Okay. So 12 centimeter plus 6 it is given. So 2 into 12 plus 6, it will be 18. So 18 into 2, so that is your 36 centimeter. It means that this 36 centimeter means the perimeter of rectangle, the first part, means suppose this part will be the 36 centimeter. It means this part is your 36 centimeter, because from here it was cutted, and from there it was cut, and here there it was made rectangular shape. No, it means now remaining part. The remaining part is that, what is the remaining part? Remaining part means second part. So you can just write the second part. Second part. So the second part. So the length of remaining. So that is total was 60, and now 36 was already used. So it will be 24 centimeter. Now this 24 centimeter is now bent into the hexagon. So now we will write the perimeter of regular hexagon. Okay. So which is 6 into s. Now this 24 is actually nothing but the perimeter of the hexagon. So right here 24 meter, sorry, it is centimeter actually, 24 centimeter equals to 6 into s. So now we can find the s. So 24 divided by 6, it will be 4 centimeter. So that the side of this hexagon, each side will be the 4 centimeter. Got it? So this rope is, first of all, it is cut into two pieces. The first part we have to consider, so that is in the rectangle. So I find the perimeter of the rectangle, so which is the 36 centimeter. It means the first part is of 36 centimeter. Now remaining total was 60 minus 36, 24. Remaining is 24. So this 24 is made for, this 24 is changed into the this regular hexagon. So we find this perimeter, so we can find the side of that hexagon. Got it? Now here number 7, the perimeter of rhombus is 56 centimeter if each side of is halved. Halved means half. And what will be the perimeter now? So here you can do number 7. Number 7 you can do, which is perimeter of rhombus. Okay, perimeter of rhombus. Perimeter of rhombus, 4 into side, simple, 4 into side. So this perimeter is given. What is this? 56. And here is 4 into s. So you can find the s equals to 56 by 4. So it will be, you will divide, so 14 centimeter. So the side of the rhombus is 15 centimeter. Now it is halved. Now it is halved. Okay. So side is, now the side is halved. Okay. So side is halved means 14 by 2. So which will be 7 centimeter. Now side is 7 centimeter. Now you have to find the perimeter. Now new perimeter. Now new perimeter of rhombus. So which is equals to again 4 into side. Now new side we have 4 into 7. So which will equals to 28 centimeter. Okay. So you can check this. So now we got the 28 centimeter. Okay. Or directly you can give the answer. If it is the perimeter is earlier it was 56. So simply you can divide by 2. So that will be the, because the side is half. So you will get the 2 to the 4 and 2 8 the 16. So 28 again you will get like this also. But you have to follow these steps. Okay. You have to solve by this method. Understood? So here you can see the answer option C will be. Now last question. A wire is shape of equilateral triangle and side is 60 centimeter and rebend into regular octagon. Okay. First of all it was in the regular equilateral triangle. Okay. Sorry, it was in the equilateral triangle of the side 60 centimeter. Then it was bent to the octagon. Then find the side of the each octagons. Okay. So here first number 8. First it was in the equilateral triangle. So this side is 16. So this side will be also 16. This is the 16. So you can first of all find perimeter of equilateral triangle. So which is 3 into side. So 3 into side. So 3 into 16. So which will equals to 48 centimeter. Now this 48 centimeter is now converted to the octagon. So you have to write the perimeter of, what is that, regular octagon. So right here regular octagon. So in the octagon how many side? 8 side. So write 8 into s. In the octagon 8 side. Now this perimeter is now this, actually this 48 now become this perimeter. So here is 48 equals to 8 into s. Now you can find the value of s. S equals to 48 divided by 8. So 6 times it will divide. So side of this octagon is the 6 centimeter. Okay. So that's your answer. Okay. You can see, check that. So this is in the octagon there are 8 sides. Okay. So this is your answer, 6 centimeter. So here its answer will be here 6 centimeter, this option. Okay. So again you can solve the rest questions. Okay.